Whoa, I'm digging in my candy bag for some candy. Hello, my name is Renee Rosqueta. This is Nom Nom Orlando. Welcome back to the June 2017 International Candy Confection. June 2017 International Candy Collection UK Treats. That's what we're branding this. A little while ago, I did a review on a candy called
Turkish Delight.
and I cited numerous scenes from the old movie, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
And I could eat twice as much.
I bring this up because there's a really interesting concept in the movie that I have to tell you about before we eat some yummies. See, the king of Narnia is this majestic lion named Aslan. Aslan. In the movie, they explain that every time someone hears the name Aslan, they have their own individualized emotional reaction to the sound of his name, Aslan. This happens to me when I talk about the product I'm eating today. And I want you to keep that thought in mind when I say the word Cadbury. As an American, the word Cadbury is synonymous with these gooey sugar egg bombs, the Cadbury cream egg, which you can only get 3 months before Easter. I have eaten dozens of these in my life. Literally, probably about 29 dozen, since my mom would buy me a dozen every Easter. And I love them, but they're so bad for you. They're probably the worst thing that you can eat on the planet. If you haven't had one, it's delicious creamy chocolate filled with an egg. It's not an egg. It's literally corn syrup thickened with granulated sugar. It's fondant, dyed to look like an egg. It's so sweet. Even as a kid, I knew that this was bad for me because it hurt my teeth. I was mostly in it for the chocolate. But I do have another memory associated with Cadbury. When I was 15 years old, I got to go to London with my friend Caroline. We explored all over the city, totally unsupervised. Just drinking beer, eating chocolate, occasionally going to museums, and riding the underground. Each and every stop, there would be this candy machine, this weird British chocolate vending machine. And every machine had a different assortment of these chocolates that I'd never had before. Anyways, I had to try them all, but I've never tried this one. It kind of reminds me of one of my favorites called Honeycomb.
Wow, wow, wow.
Does it piss you off if I don't tear it right at the seam? Does it? Does it?
Oh, I can already smell the chocolate.
European chocolate is different than chocolate in the States. It's smoother, creamier. Why is that? 4 reasons. 1, cocoa content. European chocolate has more cocoa content, so it tastes richer. 2, sugar content. European chocolate has less sugar than American chocolate. So while it has more flavor, it has less bam in your face sweetness. 3, fat content. European chocolate is silky and smooth. It has more fat. And 4, the source location of the cocoa beans. American companies tend to source their chocolate on this side of the pond, shall we say, in South America, while European chocolate is sourced from West Africa. And just like coffee beans, when they're sourced from a different place, it tastes different. Okay, it's really good. It's delicious and it's crunchy and it's wonderful. But what's in them? So these are in fact filled with the honeycomb pieces from my youth, and it's all about the texture. But there's something else inside of these too. There's some kind of like soft paste on top.
So as you bite through it, you get the creamy ultra chocolate, then you get a little bit of creamy whatever it is, and then the crunchy biscuit.
And it does have a honey flavor to it, but no other flavor that's hitting me in the face besides the chocolate. Biscuits with honeycomb flavor filling, topped with honeycomb pieces and covered in milk chocolate. And it's sugary as I will not include the nutrition information in these reviews. Do it yourself. Highly recommended. Extremely sweet, exquisite chocolate. Just a nice honey and crunchy texture. So I hope you learned something today about chocolate. Go check out my social media and subscribe and stuff. Go get yourself some crunchy wafers. And now a new segment for Nom Nom Orlando. I'd like to leave you with a motivational song. Tilda Swinton, being the ancient one, Reviewing chocolate and reminding me I'm strong.